Hey, so we are in the middle of a talent war. Absolutely, especially here in Silicon Valley. Hi, my name is Eric Thompson from Civil Organization. I'm an executive coach that travels around the country, get to work with incredible leaders, and I will tell you that I'm still blown away at how many mediocre white men are promoted. It's getting old. It is a unique thing where I see people pushed into the Peter principle, and most of the time, right, the Peter principle is they're promoted past the point of where they can be competent. Most of the time, the people that are promoted past their point of competency, they're white men, right? Women have a different experience. People of color have a very different experience fighting their way to leadership positions. And when they get there, they tend to be more equipped, more prepared. They've shown more resilience. And so I think it's just time that we take a reflective look at ourselves as being a white man in the business space to say, hey, what can I do differently to create pathways for opportunities for women and people of color? And I think when I do that in the work, what I've seen to be most effective, I'll give you two really simple tips. Number one, we like commonality, right? It's easy for us to connect with people who share similar identities as us. So being a former athlete and now an executive coach, it's really easy for me to connect with people who have an athletic background. It's not as easy for me to connect with people that may be more in the tech space, right? I have to work harder to develop a meaningful connection with them. But I recognize that about myself. So I take the steps to invest intentionally in those relationships. And I challenge myself to establish those meaningful connections so I can serve that relationship. So when we think of being in a position of leadership or influence in the business space, we have to stop investing solely in the people who share similar identities, right? We have to seek mentorship opportunities and invest time in people who are gonna help us grow. And people with a different experience will absolutely be really incredible teachers for us. The second tip that I'm going to leave you with is around feedback. Feedback is absolutely the most powerful business building tool, full stop. Unfortunately, many leaders use feedback two different ways. They give feedback to the people that they feel most connected to in a way that serves their development. For instance, men will give men more specific and timely feedback. It allows them to develop, and this person in leadership feels like they're vested in that person's development. And so the phase gates of their growth are celebrated. Whereas women receive much more vague feedback. It's not as actionable, and what ends up happening is that women don't have those same measurable phase gates for growth, so they don't get recognized for it. So we have to look at feedback as a tool for justice in business. And I would say absolutely the key is making it specific, making it timely, being consistent, and a magic little trick is 4-to-1. If I'm paying attention and delivering pro-social, hey, celebrating what's going well in your life 4 times for every 1 coaching time, that's a really good formula. It's going to raise our awareness to really what's going on and making sure that I see all the voices and all the value, all the contributions. I invite them to the table and I empower them to contribute, right? They feel connected to contribute. That is absolutely going to give me a better sense of the diverse talent that I'm able to develop and push my business to the next level. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. If you want more information, hit me up. civilorganizations.com. Appreciate you.